cooperative banking sector will be very crucial when we look at taking India to be a $5 trillion economy in the coming years. At Infrasoft Tech, we believe that digital technology adoption is imperative for sustainable growth of the cooperative banking sector. Digital onboarding solutions, cloud-based core banking solutions, adoption of digital payments, and having loan origination solutions will help the cooperative banks have better control over operations and enhance customer reach. Hello everyone, I am Rajesh Mirjankar, Managing Director and CEO of Infrasoft Technologies, a specialist company for digital solutions including core banking, RegTech solutions and digital banking solutions with a clientele of over 500 banks across 55 countries. It's my pleasure today to engage with the stalwarts and various participants from the cooperative banking segment. And I wish to thank the FCBA team and Banking Frontiers for this opportunity. We've been associated with the cooperative banking sector since the last 25 years. And we feel this is a matter of pride for us to be associated with the sector. We still go back to our roots of working with the cooperative banking sector and enhancing the service offerings and product offerings for this sector to make sure we provide relevant products that can help cooperative banks in this country grow. The cooperative banking sector, in my opinion, has a very large role to play. It is going back to its origins of customer centricity, community lending, and bringing about self-help grouping to be able to then render growth for the MSME and SME sectors that will really drive the growth of India to be a truly $5 trillion economy in the coming years. What we see as the contributions that the cooperative banking sector can do is to really be able to reach out to the micro industries to be able to provide them adequate finance. What we've seen through the times during the pandemic is the whole need for the bank employees to be able to access their systems remotely and for customers of the bank to be socially distant while being physically and digitally connected to banks. Let's explore some of the opportunities that technology brings forth for the cooperative sector to grow out of the situation that the pandemic has put forth. In the whole economic revival that will follow through, banks will need to strengthen their adoption of cloud solutions to be able to have remote access to their systems and to ensure business continuity. What we need to look at is adopting digital onboarding solutions, and these could be based from having tablet-based access for employees, having business correspondents being able to add up to the exploring new business areas, as well as looking at video KYC based solutions. The other core aspect is that when you look at the growth that is likely to come, it will come from payments segment as it has shown in the last 3 years, and hence cooperative banks will need to adopt digital payment solutions across the board for their operations. And this will include adopting all the facilities of what NPCI provides within India in terms of IMPS, UPI, and all the other various segments including RuPay cards. MSME and SME sectors are those that will see maximum growth in the coming times. And hence, when cooperative banks look to use a risk-based approach for lending, you will need to have the adoption of loan origination solutions that use a data-driven approach for risk assessment, a credit scoring model, and being able to underwrite this using data that you find and you understand from your segment. From state cooperative banks, district central cooperative banks and PACs. PACs could in fact adopt a business development model for the DCCBs in having POS-based lending. This will ensure that you are not waiting for customers to come across to your branches and hence have the need to expand the branch layout, but in fact reach out to the customers in being able to get across to a door-to-door approach for expanding the bank's business. There is a need to look at a risk-based internal audit approach when you look at how books are maintained. So it's not just core banking solutions that are the need of the hour, but also in-depth MIS and understanding of what sectors you lend to and looking at a risk-based approach for that lending to then continue. There is also a need for technology to come in when you look at surveillance of not just your lending portfolios, but also looking at the digital landscape and ensuring that the bank adopts anti-fraud solutions to be able to have a AI-based approach for looking at trends that you see as, let's say, either frauds or potential frauds. So if I were to now summarize about the technology adoption across the cooperative banking sector, there is a need for urban cooperative banks to adopt more investments in a data-driven approach to be able to have a risk-based internal audit that can be in line with what are the expectations of the Reserve Bank of India. This will not just help you be compliant, but also have the ability to raise new capital. The other aspect when you look at the urban cooperative segment is to have the digital onboarding and the digital adoption when you look at customer access across multiple channels. That will really help you have the outreach during these times of social distancing. When we look at the state-owned cooperative banking segment, state cooperative banks and district central cooperative banks can look at adopting cloud-based core banking solutions or core banking solutions that are on a common data center that is accessible by the PACs as well. This will ensure that when you look at key aspects of interest subvention, when you look at the loans being sanctioned and capital being underwritten by state cooperative banks for DCCBs and then by DCCBs for the PACs or the primary agricultural credit societies, there is a straight-through processing in terms of how this is taken up. These efficient operations will help the banks have a higher control over operations and also ensure that finance for farmers and artisans, etc., is easily available through digital systems. This is a crucial time for the sector, and I truly believe that the industry can come together to look at convergence and collaboration rather than competition when it looks to exchange ideas around technology adoption. We see a key role for Infrasoft Tech to now continue to contribute to the technology and thought leadership within this segment, and I look forward to an opportunity to engage with you all at the right time. Thank you so much for your time, and I wish to thank FCBA and Banking Frontiers for having given us the opportunity to be able to engage with you today. Thank you.